This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
Hello, I'm John Cullum, and this is my wife, Emily Frankel.
Are you sure you are John Cullum?
Yes, I am.
Are you the real John Cullum?
Well, I'm not so sure I'm the real John Cullum.
I only want to talk to the real John Cullum
Okay.
because this is a tricky subject.
I admit that I am the real John Cullum.
And am I your real wife?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What are we
John,
going to talk about?
I want to know how you judge a play. A play, the postman buzzes the buzzer, there's a package. And the package is brought upstairs, it's a play.
Right.
We give you the script.
Right.
Here's the script. You open it, you read
Yes.
it. How do you judge a play?
Well, first of all, I say, ooh, oh, this is too heavy. It's too long. So no.
You throw it out.
No, I read the characters, and if the character that I'm supposed to play...
Wait a minute.
Okay.
The main thing about this is missing.
What?
John evokes
What?
the character. A man who existed 1,000 years ago. He reaches into the past and brings Aristotle right here into our house at the desk.
God.
And Aristotle and the Poetics
Yes, I just
is
did.
what he does when he judges a play.
Well, I just did all that to impress you, Emily.
I was very impressed.
I'm not a Greek scholar.
You taught me how to write a play.
Well,
You were very mean.
was I?
Yes,
Well,
you nagged.
but I made such a good playwright out of it. Anyway, Aristotle had 9 principles or something like that, and that he judged playwriting on. And there were the Greek plays. Of course.
And you use all 9 principles, I'll bet,
That's
too.
right. Well, I did because I was in musicals all the time, and the Greek plays were musicals. And part of the things that he judged them on was the melody and the rhythm, and of course
Rhythm.
Yes, the rhythm, because I guess the rhythm never was quite.
Of the accompaniment or of iambic pentameter, the pentameters?
I didn't really get that far into the poetics, so
Okay, go ahead.
The main points of the poetics, as far as I'm concerned, were the plot and the action and the character, and then the final one was spectacle. Those are the ones that apply to modern playwrights mainly, and and I always read a play the way I learn biblical stories, and I listen to the stories that our preacher told, and that's where I picked up my sense of drama. And there's always a story involved, and that's the first and most important thing that you should get.
But do you have to see that right away?
Absolutely.
When you get a script, do you look for that on the first, the second, immediately?
I don't look for it, but if it doesn't have it there, I notice it very quickly. You look at Shakespeare, for instance, the best examples. Macbeth and Hamlet.
And Romeo and Juliet.
That's
2 households, both alike in dignity.
That's right.
And Macbeth.
And Lear, yes, that's all of those plays. All of them, they give you a sense of where we're going, what you're getting ready to hear, and what it's all about. And the second thing I judge a play by is what kind of activity is going on. What is the action? What are people doing? And is it interesting from a theatrical standpoint? And then the third thing is the characters. If the characters are not interesting, we call it charisma a lot of times now. But if the characters are not interesting, well, I just threw that in.
That's interesting.
But that's why you judge movie stars, is whether they have charisma. And it's really the way we think of them as people, character, and what makes them tick.
You like the person.
That's right. Man, what makes them tick?
Are you a mean reader? Do you throw a lot of plays out?
No, I don't. I go right from the beginning, and I keep hoping that the play is going to be good all the way to the end. And a lot of times, I'm not disappointed until I get through with it.
Do you count how many lines your character is going to have? How many words you're...
Does the real John Cullum have to answer that?
No, John Cullum does not. I will tell you. I'm the one that would count them, but he does not. John, I like the way you read plays.
Well, thank you.
I like the way you handle scripts. I think you read them well and that you read them with great care.
I don't think you can see me, but I'm blushing.
Okay.
I love you, Dawn. Thank you. Join us next week. See ya.
This is AI.R. See you next week.